Seneca once said, "It's not because things are difficult that we dare not venture. It's because we dare not venture that they are difficult." Join us as we explore 5 Stoic lessons that hold the key to build your self-confidence and become a courageous person at any situation of life. I'd be grateful if you could give the video a thumbs up, supporting the ongoing dissemination of Stoic philosophy. If you haven't already subscribed, I encourage you to do so and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for every enlightening lesson. Lesson number 1. Recognize the power of your thoughts. As Marcus Aurelius said, you don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you. Your thoughts create your reality. For proof of this, look no further than the existence of placebo effects. Studies have shown that patients given simple sugar pills, but told they're receiving actual medicine, have experienced very real changes in their body. In some cases, patients have experienced changes in heart rate and blood pressure. In other cases, patients have even experienced relief of symptoms related to Parkinson's disease. Your thoughts can literally change how your body functions on a physiological level. The ancient Roman Stoics recognized this amazing power. They recognized that we can decide how we respond to every situation in life. If you get brutally rejected in front of a room full of people, you have a choice. You can get embarrassed and feel sorry for yourself, or you can be proud of yourself for trying and not care what these strangers think about you. If your preferred presidential candidate doesn't get elected, you have a choice. You can pick fights with people on the internet and try to prove them all wrong, or you can accept reality and focus your energy on accomplishing your personal goals. The choice is always yours. Action step. Think of a situation that's currently stressing you out. How can you look at this situation differently? How can it help you grow stronger? Lesson number 2. Make a plan, then stop thinking. Like Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. We live in the age of procrastination. Every company I've worked for is more focused on having daily meetings than actually getting shit done. Everyone I meet is too caught up in mental masturbation to actually follow through on their intentions and accomplish their goals. Sure, if you don't have any goals to work towards, that's the first step. But once you decide on your goals, it's time to stop thinking and start doing. Thoughts and plans don't mean shit. A genius idea isn't worth it either, not unless you put in the work and take the steps necessary to make it a reality. Want to switch careers? Great. Decide something new to try, then go get qualified or certified, then start applying for jobs. Want to finally get in shape? Awesome. Lift weights 3 times per week and start eating the right amount of calories. Stop doing research, stop getting prepared, and stop telling everyone about your sweet plan. Just get started today. There's a reason the ancient Stoics, like the great Marcus Aurelius, were so successful and accomplished. They took action over and over again. Action step, ask yourself, what goals or plans have you been second-guessing or procrastinating on? Then ask, what's the next step I need to take? Do it now. Lesson number 3. Embrace your failures and mistakes. Seneca once said, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. It doesn't take a Stoic philosopher to tell you this one. Failure is an inevitable part of life. Just look at any successful person you know. Chances are they failed countless times on their path to success. Most people are pussies. Most people get discouraged and quit after 1 or 2 mistakes. If you think you're going to start a successful business without losing money at some point, You're being delusional. If you think you're going to transform your social confidence and become a smooth Casanova without facing rejection, you're an idiot. And if you can't stomach failure, that just means you need to face more of it. You need to reframe failure as part of the learning process. Every time you make a mistake, realize that you just made progress. Failure shows you that you have more to learn. Failure shows you exactly where you need to improve and better yourself. Action step. Think about a recent mistake you made. Ask yourself, what lesson can I learn from this mistake? Now be thankful for this lesson. You have grown stronger because of it. Lesson number 4, consider how amazing your existence is. Marcus Aurelius once said, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. The fact that there's a universe at all is completely inexplicable by science. The Roman Stoics recognized the power of this idea. They recognized that reminding yourself of the mystery of life is a powerful way to make you grateful for being alive. Just think, what's the point of taking everything so seriously? What's the point in worrying about your receding hairline? What's the point in stressing out about your job? What's the point in being mad at your girlfriend? You get to wake up and live life every day. And that's amazing. Yes, it's so true. And almost nobody takes the time to be grateful for the opportunity to be around for one more day. Action step. Close your eyes. Place both hands over your heart. Think about how amazing it is that your heart is always beating. Be grateful for every minute you have left to live. Lesson number 5, stop expecting, ground yourself in today. Seneca said, expecting is the greatest impediment to living. In anticipation of tomorrow, it loses today. Perhaps the greatest teaching of the Roman Stoics is the importance of being present and focusing on what's in front of you right now. Everybody worries about tomorrow. Everybody gets excited for upcoming holidays and vacations. Everybody forgets to enjoy what they're actually doing. You wake up and worry about getting to work on time. Then you sit at your desk and dream about what you're going to eat for lunch. Then you eat lunch and feel miserable that you still have 5 more hours of work. Then you go back to your desk and dread going to the gym on the way home. Then you spend your whole workout anticipating eating dinner and watching the next episode of your favorite show on Netflix. And when you're doing that, you just get depressed that you have to wake up early and go to work again. If you spend every moment of the day thinking about what's going to happen next, you prevent yourself from enjoying anything in life. Instead, you must catch yourself daydreaming or worrying, and then you must refocus on what you're doing right now. Realize that you're dreading work tomorrow. Accept it, then get back to focusing on hanging out with your friend. Realize that you're thinking about your date tonight. Accept it, then get back to working on your project. This simple formula is the key to transforming your productivity and your self-confidence. When you're focused, you naturally perform better. Action step. The next time you feel stuck in your head, go for a walk. Focus on the sensations in the bottom of your feet. Whenever you catch yourself thinking, return focus to your feet.